All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Welcome to the NHK, Episode 8. All right.
The long night is upon us.
Yes,
Mother is here.
Mother has
Man your
arrived.
battle stations.
Yes.
Every man for himself.
Oh boy. I hope she's amazing.
Yeah, well, the thing is, she seems quite normal.
Yeah.
Considering the phone conversation. However, Sato is not in a good way right now. He's not in a good way right now, and she's probably going to find out all about it.
Because mothers are very perceptive like that.
And I don't think he actually... Did he clean out his apartment ever? Like,
we'll see.
Yeah.
If anything, I think maybe her kind of maybe getting distracted by his apartment being unseemly might actually be the perfect thing that he needs, because she'll be like, oh, what is all this? And he'd be like, oh, man, sorry, I couldn't, whatever.
He'll make up something else, just,
Yeah, exactly.
And it won't work. Yeah.
But we also got some really interesting conversations between Sato and Misaki.
Yes.
And Misaki giving kind of the, hey, I know everything about you, stuff that, oh, how does she know that?
Right.
And then also her not really answering the question about herself, but giving info about her grandparents.
Yeah, and like her family history and whatnot, as opposed to, who are you, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep. Yeah.
Misaki. Welcome to the NHK, indeed.
Right. Maybe it is all a conspiracy. Who knows?
So, this is interesting, and now we've got Mom thrown into the mix. So this is gonna be awesome. So, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Oh,
is this Misaki or the mom?
We'll see. Yeah. Oh, Misaki.
Hey. We're actually seeing her home life.
Yeah. Wow. Very cute. But, like, she's basically, going to be the pretend, girlfriend and stuff.
I'm surprised that's her outfit.
I mean, you're surprised because it's, like, almost, like...
It looks more like a nightgown. Like, maybe this is me being prudish or something. I don't know, but...
Jeez, he did it all in the last minute.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, she might?
Are you sure about that?
Nope.
She's already here. Or is it
no, it's Misaki, probably.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh no. He can hear the steps.
Oh my god.
Is he just gonna pretend to not be home?
He's like, yeah. Ah, she's doing the mom line!
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
That's actually the truth, probably. Oh no, here's all the other... Yeah! Wow.
I'm supposed to be picking her up at the airport. What?
Oh my god, this is... And there's the facts up there, too.
No, just don't let her come inside.
Oh, no!
Yeah,
it is Yamazaki!
Of course.
Boing. Yep. Enjoy! What? He's the perfect awkward friend. Oh my. Just the little...
Yep. Oh my god.
Oh my god. This is not gonna work.
No, it isn't.
Oh, and there she is.
Oh, and he's carrying out his porn right now.
Ah!
1 second.
いや、その
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
She gives the line!
Yeah.
She gives the
Yeah.
line!
Yeah.
Oh
ちょっ
no.
とここで待ってて。
Oh.
俺がなんとか時間を稼ぐ。美咲ちゃんはその隙に少しでもスペースを確保してくれ。昨日から部屋の模様替えしてて、ちょっと部屋が違ってるんだ
Yeah,
よね。
I can tell you smell. Like,
別に部屋に上がる気はない。
oh! Brilliant!
どうせ男の子の一人暮らしなんて足の踏み場もない。
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, she's gonna
Yeah.
start cleaning it up!
もうさっきまでの苦労は一体。
Wow, she's actually really understanding. Yeah, take me out to food. Let's go eat. Brilliant.
中にいるんでしょ。
Oh, she's adorable.
そうなんだ。
She did a really good
She did an
job.
amazing job.
でもしかして私も？
そりゃそうだろう。
Oh, she's freaking out because she thought it was just going to be a brief meeting. Is she not going to be able to hide the fact that she's a lot younger, you know?
と申します。
Possibly.
つかものですが、あんたにはもったいないくらいよ。達弘の母の静江です。
Oh my god, she's amazing.
All right.
This
Cool.
is really wholesome.
はい。
It's like the outside world is so bright and full of color.
Right. His hikikomori stuff has got to be acting up like a lot potentially too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, food.
That looks good.
ってくれるなんてほんと幸せ。
娘ってなんだよ。
あら。だってあんた
あら。
たち結婚を前提にお付き合いしてるんでしょ？まさかあんたたち嘘とかついてんじゃないでしょうね。そんなこと。
嘘なんかじゃないって。
Ah, look at his eyes.
Yeah.
下にでもゴールインしたいと。
Oh.
No, shut up.
No, no, you can't. You can't just.
じゃあ美咲ちゃんは達弘の背中のほくろの位置とかも知ってるのよね。
Is she double checking the
佐藤君。
is she double checking the
Uh-huh.
see if it is the truth, you know?
達弘のどこが気に入ったの？かっこよくってハンサムだし、仕事だってちゃんとしてるし、パソコンとかにもその。
I choose the bathroom.
どこ行くの達弘？
ちょっと。
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
She's like, how dare you abandon me here? Like,
まずい。多少強引にでも仕事の
no,
話
no,
に
no,
乗
no,
って
no,
い
no.
ただ
That's
け
where
ど
some more lies are
Yeah.
held.
Do not do that.
To touch in with home base. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
こちら世界に羽ばたく有料
He
企業
says the
マイ
exact
カンパニー
thing.
バカ、俺だ。何やってんだ、俺。
Yeah.
そういえば美咲ちゃんって達弘のこと名前で呼ばないのね。
Oh.
ずっと佐藤くんって呼んでるけど嘘なんでしょ全部。
Yeah.
恋人だっていう話も会社の話も。そんなことないです。私はその佐藤くんの恋人だし、会社のことだって佐藤くん今シナリオを書いてて、ずーっとイライラしたまんまで。
Wow. So insightful.
嘘ついてる自分が許せないのね。あの子昔から変なところで正義感強かったから。いいですね。こんな素敵なお母さんがいて。
Oh.
And he's not hearing this.
Yeah.
美咲ちゃん。
小学校の頃、俺はよく悪さをして母さんに叱られた。
Okay.
だからその時も他のやつのせいにして、
Oh,
必死になって弁
wow.
解して。
So she can tell his
その時、俺は
his
罪悪感で
lying
体が
face, you
鉛
know,
になっ
when
た。
he's
本当のことを言えたのは、おじさんが帰った後だ。
wow, that
Whoa.
guy, that
Yeah.
guy.
一緒に謝りに行こっか。
母さんには二度と嘘をつくまいと。
And look at where you're at now.
それなのに。
Yeah. Oh, this is huge. This is a big deal.
食べた食べた。
本当は。
じゃあそろそろ姑は退散するとしますか。母さんこの後友達と約束があるの。
Wow.
美咲ちゃん。
Wow.
はい。こんなバカ息子だけどこれからもよろしくね。のんびりデートでもしていきなさい。
She's setting them up.
頑張るのよ。じゃあね、美咲ちゃん。
芝居は終わりだ。帰る。
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha! And then the music starts to play.
Yeah.
きっといい方向に転がると思うよ。
Maybe you guys will actually talk about important things for once.
Right. Oh man, this music.
佐藤くんのお母さんって素敵だよね。
別に普通だと思うぜ。
Wow.
普通か。ならやっぱり私はダメだよ。
Jeez.
普通にすら届かない。
おい、
Whoa.
こいつ意外とみっともないだろ。
でも
データスポットいつの間に。
It is.
ここではこうしてた方が普通だよ。
Yeah, look at you got people macking out in the background
Yeah.
over there.
でおいおい。
This is make out central.
Yeah. I hope she doesn't say something completely unrelated.
ルーシュ、
Yeah.
として俺のために。
Ah! And all the other couples are like, what the hell? Man, come on.
Oh no!
Ah!
Oh no!
2時間ですよ。
She never called!
電話はどうなったんです？
I love that nervous laugh. That was amazing.
中華マンぐらいじゃごまかされませんからね。
Yeah. Even though they are pretty good.
僕は今日一日を無駄に過ごしてしまったんですから。
Okay. So we get to see a little bit more of her environment and what's...
ワンワンワン。
I love the look of that stuffed animal. That's just so good.
Who has a stuffed animal with the nervous terror raindrop thing? Yeah.
And like the sour, like avoiding eye contact, you know. Oh man. Wow. One of the things I like here is that they did a reverse of the usual, like, pretending to be dating, and then the person tells the guy take care of her.
Right.
Instead, it was telling her take care of him.
Yeah, he's a knucklehead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby human. You know, there comes a time
In life
where
you need to act, but
but
that damn ringtone.
it escapes you.
That damn ringtone. No joke though. I've had points where like what my alarm on my phone is the Haruhi God Knows intro to the song.
Ah, yes.
And I've had points where I'm in a public setting, you know, and let's just say that kind of sound would be just a little bit distracting. Then suddenly, not quite this bad. Not quite. Not quite that bad. But oh boy,
I have a story.
oh
Yeah.
Do tell.
So,
Have I heard this story before?
no.
Oh
No. This is a story of probably my shortest relationship ever.
That's what a way to start it. What a way to start it. Oh man.
And I was just a big chundlehead. Like, I was just a big idiot. So, it wasn't really much serious about this relationship. is just kind of for fun and what have you. And you could tell based on kind of the dynamic that was going on here, there was a little bit of a, oh yes, tell me how awesome I am kind of thing. And I was just like, yeah, absolutely. And then I start realizing that she's setting me up so that we can segue from this into just making out. Yeah. Right? So I start doing that. And then, like, instead of paying attention to her body language as she, like, nuzzles closer to me and, like, leans forward and, like kind of does, like, the bated breath thing. And I'm just like, oh, yeah, she's really enjoying this.
So you keep talking about yourself?
So I keep going. No, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about her. I'm talking about how awesome she is. She's like, yeah, tell me what you like about me kind of thing. I was like, yeah. And then I start going off. And then I do the thing where she, like, looks at me. And at the exact same time, I kind of look up as I continue to do this. So she's, like, sitting here, waiting for me to just turn my head and notice what's going on. But instead, I'm, like, so maybe ego tripping on my
You're like, I'm waxing eloquently.
Yes, I'm waxing eloquently. This soliloquy that I give.
She loves this. This is exactly what she's wanting me to do.
And then I notice, like, she's actually been quiet. But then I heard this, like, you know, like, the most, like, sexy, just, like, no, like, this,
not like disappointed, kind of like.
But that was my interpretation of it. So then I turned to look to see, like, oh yeah, then this is the part, and she kind of has already turned and, like, looked down, and she's like, and I'm like, wait,
I missed something, didn't I?
And I gave basically the worst line. It was at this
moment Gavin knew.
I gave basically the worst line after that. There was something to the equivalent of, like, oh, I should have, and I just kind of just trailed off from there, and she just kind of goes, yeah, I'm feeling a little tired. I'm gonna go home. And I was just like, like, you know, maybe tomorrow, like, you know, I've got some time tomorrow night. And she's like, I don't know about tomorrow night. Like, maybe I'll text you. I was just like, no, I messed up. No, Caleb, you fool. And we never started doing anything.
Although, to be fair, if that's all it took, then it.
The relationship
wasn't going to go anywhere.
Wasn't serious.
Anyways,
the relationship wasn't serious.
Uh-huh.
Because then also after about 3 weeks later, she started dating my best friend.
Wait.
So I really screwed it up.
So have I met this person?
No.
Okay.
This was California.
Gotcha. All right.
No, California was the time for, like, everyone there is very physical. Let's just say that. Like,
wow, that. Oh boy, I was thinking this was like someone like you barely knew kind of a thing.
Yeah, it's been like 2 weeks of hanging out with the person.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So the relationship technically lasted like 5 days or something like that.
Oh, not long.
Yeah. All right. So
this episode,
we got some brilliant miscommunication stuff, but we subverted it all immediately, or not really immediately, but rather quickly.
His mom's awesome.
Her mom is awesome.
Yeah.
She knows that being in a single guy's apartment is not going to be a good time either way.
And the way she says single guy's apartment, even though he's like, no, there's totally like a girl, and we're gonna get married and stuff.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, like, she knew from the beginning in some ways.
Yep.
She called it a single guy's apartment, and he's just like, yeah, wait a minute.
Although that could potentially be like a translation thing of just, not married. You're not living together, therefore, you know.
Well, maybe she doesn't know that.
Yeah, who knows? You know,
she doesn't know what kids are up to these days, you know.
That's true. Like,
because she assumed, is she in there? She's in there, right?
Yeah. Oh man, this was fantastic. I loved that that basically she was so on top of things.
Oh, on top of things.
And not doing the kind of stuff that he was expecting her to do. She's like, totally get it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to go in there. You don't want me to see in there. I don't want to see in there, you know. Let's go have lunch and talk. You know, let's connect.
Poor Misaki getting to help him with that. Not getting to, having to, choosing to.
Getting recruited.
Yeah, and then she threw away boxers with used boxers. Let's just say that. And
although who knows? That could have just been like, you know, during a dream or something. You know, like.
I don't care what the intent was behind it, Jacob. The fact is that she picked up with her hands. It's just so gross. It's so nasty. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. But also the fact that those have been sitting there probably for how long?
Oh, that like I'm surprised. Like I wouldn't have been surprised if when the door was cracked open, the mom just sort of like
just a little like
she can smell just the stink.
Yeah, she has like perfume on her wrist. And she just kind of goes, yeah. Snorts her own basically cologne to make sure
smelling salts.
Okay, I can live now.
Right.
Yeah. Or her thing of go get changed isn't like you know look nice. It's to get out of that nasty stank you've got.
Although
right now.
everything's probably all soaked in. I feel it's like it's been
that's
basting.
why the table was so large. So
yeah, he's just been basting in that aroma. It's like a long marinade, you know.
Oh, that just don't say basting in that context. Like that just. Oh god!
You gotta let the meat soak in its juice. Anyways.
Okay. All right. So we end up having this enjoyable little romp of an episode where we have the mom totally aware of what's going on, understanding that it's not just that we have this, this setup where he's lying to her, but that she's kind of involved in it too, and they tie in a little bit of backstory bit there. Hold on, give that to me.
That was
Sorry,
very
guys.
loud.
That was very loud.
But yeah, so
phone's charging, and
the mom is very understanding of what's going on. She knows that Misaki is, basically in on this.
Right.
But the thing is that she doesn't basically discount what's happening because this is what's happening, because she's used to it, right? She raised the kid.
Yeah.
And here she's still able to figure out that this is a girl that's willing to, help him here in this dire straits that he's in. And even then later on sets them up on their date.
Yeah.
Very well. Like, it was going very well.
Yeah, so she maneuvered them into a place where it was
she's got your back. Yeah.
Mom was playing like a 200 IQ, like 4D chess thing on there. Not only did she
she's got some Mrs.
Let's
Bennett
walk
skills
over here.
right here.
And then she's like, oh, look, this is the place where all the horny young people go. All right, I'm going to leave you both here and hang in there, Sato. Just, okay, can I explain for those of you that maybe are like, wait, hang in there. Why is that funny? Basically, the idea that he's been stressed out this whole time regarding this situation here. So she's telling him, hey, come bate, you can do it, what have you. But there's a phrase, I don't know how many people use it, but when a girl kind of gives you the in, and you're kind of like, you're in, she's basically let you into her circle of trust, basically. She trusts
why would you be happy about urine?
No, saying that he's in there, so hang in there, don't get out, basically. Don't screw this up, basically. She's like, I set you up pretty well here, so hang in there.
And the thing is, okay, I love the reasoning behind the interruption, because it's something that if we had been paying, close attention, or if Sato had been paying close attention, he would have seen this coming from a mile away. He should have known. He should have called Yamazaki and been like, all right, okay, mission is done. You don't need to worry about that. It's all good. Thanks for having
like, you owe me sweet buns, and then
right, and then but it would have been all positive and all hunky dory.
Right,
and then he would have had quite a story for Yamazaki when he got back.
Yeah, he would have been like, bro, you were right.
It would have been like,
girls are the best.
It would have been like, dude, anytime, like, we stick out for, like, we take care of each other, like, if you
I owe you big.
Yeah, basically.
For real. But then we have this sweet little moment with Misaki, like, realizing, oh, that almost happened. Wow.
Yep.
And it was going to happen. Oh.
Because they're, like...
And then her little dog stuffed animal.
Yeah. Oh, man. No.
Oh my
what
gosh.
What I love about this is because of how they've set up the show.
Yes.
They present everything in such a way so that when these kinds of things happen, I'm doubting, right along with Sato, of is this real? Because Sato has been shown to be an unreliable narrator enough, and the whole being paranoid and conspiracies and things like that, that when it started taking the more romantic turn, I was like, hold on. Is Sato actually just misinterpreting this? Is he basically, getting so affected himself, right? That now he's in some other headspace, right?
Gotcha.
And the whole idea of the paranoia that Sato has, I feel it for the guy too. So it's like I love how they're doing that, because in other situations, like the whole idea of the clueless protagonist that can't like just be like, oh yeah, this girl likes you, that's nothing new, right?
Absolutely.
But the thing is, here they're doing it in such a way that I'm also questioning it, right? Even in situations where it's like, no, it's clear as day, like almost like she's a character from an anime, she likes you, right?
Yep.
Even down to like being clumsy and constantly like slipping and things like that, right?
Yeah.
So what you gonna do?
What you gonna do,
Sato? What you gonna do?
Oh my god. I gotta say though, any girl that will help you with that mess.
Oh yeah.
I know that she's, helping him with his hikikomori stuff and everything like that, so that's good. But that's there's some
yeah. Well, it's the idea that basically you have someone who cares genuinely about you enough that a relationship could absolutely be on the table.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily mean 100%, but that is something very special regardless of whether they're into you romantically.
Right.
So, yeah.
Definitely. So yeah, that's that. Yeah.
Yep.
That was a great episode. It was hilarious. It was filled with drama and a lot of misdirections and funny little moments. And then the mom turned out to be amazing.
She turned out to be amazing,
even better than we had hoped.
And not just right, because we figured she'd be a great mom, and maybe it would just be that she wouldn't quite realize how what she's doing is having an effect on Sato.
Yes,
but no, she's got even that covered. Like, seriously, the whole thing of that, she basically believed him when he was lying to her.
Yeah. And
that may have been one of the things that, helped cause...
Yeah, the backstory bit.
The divorce.
Yeah, the backstory bit. Let's bring that up here. The idea that we now know a little bit of what his home life was like.
Mm-hmm.
There was a guy who wasn't his dad, who was either dating...
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, he didn't even need to be his dad. Yeah.
Or that was his dad. Yeah, like you're saying.
And the relationship just really wasn't good.
And the relationship was not good. And they fell apart or what have you. Yep. But either way, there was a moment in time where his father left.
Right.
Either it was before that moment in the backstory bit that we got here, or it was that. But either way, the idea of a broken family like that having a potential effect on Sato was definitely like brought up here as a very real thing. And the the divorce rate in general in just modern society here is a lot higher than it was 20 years ago or something like that. So we're getting into a situation here where his family's past being somewhat relevant is very cool, because then we get to see him as a kid and what he was like back then, and what the progression potentially could have been from him being who he was as a kid, and then in high school and middle school, what have you, and then into hikikomori.
But also, I feel like this was potentially one of the most important things they did this episode as far as characterizing Sato.
Oh, which part?
The idea of the guilt.
Oh, right.
Here's, here's the thing. In the situation that he's in, he's in a bad way. Right, and it's a downward spiral where he's fighting the current, salmon swimming upstream, right?
Yep.
And who knows if he'll be able to make it, right?
Yep.
But the reason that it's so hard, is not just because of the situation that he's in. It's how he thinks about the situation that he's in.
Right.
In the case of, say, Misaki, it's no big deal for her, right? Because it's not her problem, right? You're just hikikomori. We'll get you out of this. It'll be great.
Yeah,
it'll be fine. It's, temporary thing, right? Whereas for him, it's not temporary. It's an identity thing. It's something that's been hounding him, since he was a little kid, right? Because of how despicable he was, because of how spineless he was, right? His mom stuck by him when she shouldn't have. And then he caused, whatever pain came from that. Now,
that's an interpretation, though.
Well, okay.
I know what you're saying there, though.
In this episode, the exactly what it entailed.
He did make a promise, though, not to lie to her.
Exactly.
But basically, there's nothing to say that he didn't maintain that promise.
Well, we know he didn't maintain it.
Well, until now.
Sure, that is a possibility.
Yeah. I just want to maintain that as a possibility.
Sure, but regardless of whether he did or not, the fact is that it revealed an aspect of himself where he gets really hard on himself.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And that is the kind of thing that would absolutely keep him in this situation.
Yes.
Because then he doesn't focus on the successes. Yep. Because the thing is that,
well said.
A few months ago, he wouldn't have even been able to do this much, right? And here, like, I expected there to be something where when the ringtone went off, in the crowded area or whatever, like crowded, Sato was, well, yeah.
Might as well have been.
Yeah. Sato wasn't nervous because of what he normally would have been nervous about. It was about the fact that he was there with a girl and she was cute, right? It wasn't that there's people here and I feel weird and you know what, these people are now staring, right? Because that was the thing. In any other situation, the whole idea of being in like the woods and everyone's making out all around it, and then suddenly his ringtone goes off and it's a song that he would probably be embarrassed of people in general in public to like know that he was into, you know, and then all the people turn and look like, really, you just ruined the mood. I don't think he would handle that very well. Yeah. Normally. But that didn't even enter his mind here. So, if he can, get out of his own head, then he's really got a shot. But, so far, no luck. Right. Yeah. Certainly not by himself.
Yeah, definitely not by himself.
Which is why the whole thing of the mom saying, Misaki, take good care of him. He's a knucklehead.
Oh, yeah.
That means so much. And now we just need for Sato to realize that.
Definitely.
But
yeah, that's where we're at.
Yep.
So, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length reactions there. And all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us about these stories, about anime in general, or you can talk with Jacob about the book that he published.
Yes, that's right. My sci-fi novel, Battle Lines, is still available for order on Amazon. The link is in the description below, so go check it out. There's some reviews on there where you can see what other people thought, and if you do get it, make sure to leave a review.
Yeah, so if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.